Hey y'all, it's Lama Dama's Child. Today we're doing a pick a card reading. There will be 3 separate videos for pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pause the video and meditate on the cards and pick the one that resonates with you. Okay, so pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can go ahead and pick your card. Welcome back if you're new. Welcome back if you're tuning in again. Thank you for just checking out the video. Subscribe, like the video if you choose to. Today we're going to be doing 3 decks that you guys can choose from, and I'm going to go into the reading. If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, go on to the next pile or exit the video altogether. Alright, so let's get into pile 1, 2, 3. Let's get into pile 1. Should probably put more in your pile. So, first we're gonna pull a few. Burn down the house. Okay, so for pile 1, the cards that came out. Oh, okay. The cards that came out is the Hangman in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So immediately I get the feeling that you are, from these cards coming out like this, the way that they did, I feel like you're holding yourself back. We got the Hangman in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Could be a Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries. But that's exactly what I got when I pulled this. You're holding yourself back. You may feel like you may feel excuse me. You may feel like you're holding there's a lot of people holding you back, or like you're probably blaming a lot of other people for you're blaming other people for the things that you wish you could have done or you wish you would have done, but it's not other people's fault. You have to hold yourself accountable. And underneath the day, yeah, you have to hold yourself accountable. Move on. Have self-control, self-discipline, focus. It's the Chariot, and it's the 7 years, so this is the time. It's the time to like let go of those boundaries that you had on yourself. Let go of the restrictions that you held on yourself. And you might be seeing a lot of synchronicities too. Maybe 777 or 888. I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, that's for somebody. Yeah, releasing pain. 3 of Swords. overcoming depression. Yeah, you were really, whatever it is, with this Three of Swords, it could have been a love life. It could have been, it could have been regretting a relationship that you felt like, yeah, that could have been went better. I'm not gonna put this right here because it's messing up the story. But yeah, that's what it was. Holy Spirit, can you get another card for Power One? All of these cards came out. But this card came out flipped over, so I'm gonna put the rest of these back. Yeah. Yeah, whatever it was that relationship left you feeling feeling weak, like you felt like you lost yourself, you felt you didn't have enough confidence and self-doubt. But it could be a Virgo, but Cancer. But Spirit is like, nah, don't give up. That's what I'm getting. Like, just these cards alone, like you got the Chariot and you got the Eight of Pentacles. And you got the Eight. You might be a son have Virgo in your son. Virgo sun. But yeah, keep working, keep going at it. Do not give up, because 8 is a very lucky number, and I see it 3 times here. Like I said, you probably be seeing 888 a lot, or 777 a lot. But yeah, that's a really good number. It's a lucky number. Lucky number 8. Yeah, it definitely had to do with your love life, because underneath the deck we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Unhappy, family life dysfunctional, broken home, lack of security and stability. It might have been somebody you was married to. Could have been somebody you was married to. Could have been a Pisces. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pull these. I'm gonna pull some cards from the Beach Time Soul cards deck. This is, this don't even go here. Okay, so yeah, somebody might need to get their chakras aligned too, because I have almost every chakra right here, and then this card flipped out that was not even supposed to be in the deck at all. So it's a chakra chart card. Anyways, so yeah, for whoever that might be, or might need to do some meditating. Holy Spirit, let me get a card or some cards, however many you want to throw out for this reading for Power 1. I mean that literally. I guess I did. Okay, I said what I said. Be lighthearted. Yeah, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change. Yeah, be lighthearted. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like you already working hard. You already beating yourself up when it comes to getting things done, or trying to make up for what you were missing, or what you're lacking, and what you feel like you're lacking. But you're not really lacking anything. You just being hard on yourself. Let go of the bondage. Let go of the restrictions that you hold on yourself. You don't owe anybody anything. The ones that want to see you win will sit there, will be there. But don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, you could be going through a transformation right now. Hold on. Let me shuffle these one more time. Let me get one more card. I'm also going to pull some, yeah, I'm also going to pull, that was a karmic relationship, feeling triggered, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Yeah, love yourself. Take care of yourself. You know, if it was meant to be, it'll happen. It'll happen again. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, this is something that yeah, sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah, you working hard on something. I don't know what it is. If it's to keep your mind like it's so you can stay focused and not think about, you know, whatever it is that you lost or you felt like you lost, but that love, and you working real hard. But don't beat yourself up. Don't work yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Don't don't work yourself so hard to where you're not making enough time for you. And also take care of your mental health. That's very important. Take care of that. So I'm gonna get some alchemy cards. I don't know. I wouldn't consider these. I think they are considered tarot cards. But I don't really feel like they tarot cards. I feel like they oracle cards, or these are just different. I love them so much. Can we get something for the power one? So you have sublimation, Chiron, Aether, the Void, Mars, Venus, Uranus. I'm not gonna pull all these cards. No, we're gonna do this again. No, we're not gonna do it again. But okay, so the ones that the ones that came out, I'm gonna keep those because that's what Spirit said. So yeah, and I'm gonna keep this. So I'm gonna go to Rose underneath the deck. It's a beautiful card. Okay, so for sublation, I'm gonna go ahead and read that out the book, but it's a lot of dark energy, but it's not always bad. So dark energy is not always bad. Just know that because it could be needed. It's a lot of times it is needed when it pop up. So it's like and you got crow and snake. You could be going through a very you could be going through the dark night of the soul, doing shadow work right now. That's what it is. That's what it looked like. Because, like I said, you putting yourself through so much. You putting yourself through so much, but you going through it for a reason. So we're gonna get into that reason. Like it looked like this bird right here is ascending. You see it? Then you have Chiron that came out. The Void, which I said is not always bad. And then you have Darkening. Somebody could be watching you too. So Just another something I'm getting from this. Somebody definitely could be watching you. But, okay, let's get into this. For sublimation, for sublimation, we have its elevation, rising, flight. Like I said, this card definitely giving ascending. So you're going through the dark night of the soul. You're going through something that's needed right now. I'm doing a lot of shadow work. Excuse me. Elevation, rising, flight. Sublimatio is the great alchemical operation of air. It occurs when there is enough heat to change a solid substance into a gas, causing it to rise up, up, and away. Therefore, when sublimation is present, there is an aspect of celebrated elevation of ascending above and gaining a greater perspective. Birds in flight. Mountain peaks, ladders, and balloons are all sublimatio images. As with all the operations, sublimatio has a shadow potential. Like I said, um, you guys are going through some shadow work right now. That's why you're being so rough on yourself, and it's like you're self-reflecting. When sometimes when you have to see and realize the things that you went wrong, and look at yourself in the mirror, it ain't always easy. But the fact that you can do it is a great thing. So, not everybody can do that. Just being honest. Um, as with all the operations, sublimatio has a shadow potential. Through ascension, there is a risk of separating from others, of sensing oneself higher or above. This risk is particularly great in spiritual traditions that offer a linear model of achievement. The divine alchemist rises humbly and supports the upliftment of others, always in touch with the cycle of humanity. Service is the natural balancing agent for sublimatio. It may be the next rung on your ladder. Go deeper. Watch the final scene of The Red Balloon by Albert Lamouris to ponder the magic of air travel. Some of you guys might have also been uh, astral traveling a lot. Y'all might be doing that too. You might not know where it came from, or you just might learn how to do it and just been doing it a lot lately and traveling in other people's dreams and stuff like that. Um, Hike up a mountain or gaze out an airplane window. Notice sublimatio occurring within you. May You may feel wonder, awe, or a shift in perspective. Use this energy to write or draw. Yeah, write down your dreams and stuff too. Do that. Take notes of them when you wake up. Uh, Disassociation is an example of sublimatio in shadow. When this card appears, reconnect with the feelings you'd rather avoid. Be the team rather than rising above them. Like I said, yeah, it's hard when you're doing shadow work because you got to realize all the stuff. That's why you're in that energy of kind of regret of shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like I should have did this, I should have did that, kind of. But it's nothing that you could have done. Like everything that you go through, everything that all of us go through happens for a reason. It's gonna mold you into the person you're gonna be successful. You're gonna be successful. Like just keep working hard. Try not to be so hard on yourself because one thing about shadow work is when it can cause deep depression, you know, illness. Sorry, because I keep coughing. I don't know why, but it can cause illness. It can cause, oof. Things being heavy on the heart. Where did that card go? Oh, it's in my hand. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. But I swear, okay. So next one we have is Chiron. And y'all can comment down with y'all if y'all know y'all Chiron. If y'all know where it fall under y'all mine fall under Pluto. But y'all can comment down where y'all fall under. I don't know if y'all into astrology like that. I think mostly everybody that's into tarot is into astrology, or at least know their signs. Hold on, y'all. Looking for this in this book. I don't have everything mapped out because this is what come out just come out. So it's not like it's just gonna be prepared already on this same page that it's. Ooh. But okay, we're getting closer. Here we go. And no, I don't use and have not used the tables, the chart, tables of chart, whatever. Okay, so for Chiron, wounds, teaching, paradoxes. Chiron is a cosmic enigma. In Greek mythology, he is said to be the rejected son of Saturn, who, through the pain of abandonment, becomes a great teacher and healer. Such is the paradoxical nature of this minor planet. It demonstrates that our pain is a great resource. It will guide us to our deepest purpose if we are able to observe it slowly, gently, and with support. When the Chiron card appears, know that you are being called to deepen the work, to delve into tender parts of yourself that will require patience and forgiveness. Victim mentality will get you nowhere. Your past blaming, it's time to let your painful experiences serve as a beacon of light to others. Chiron reminds us of where we've been and where that allows us to go. To ponder the story of your scar. Go deeper. Read the myth of Chiron. Yeah, forgive yourself. Like, don't be so hard on yourself, like I said. But you still have to take accountability and be aware, be self aware of your actions and what caused, so that you know that the point of going through the dark night of the soul and shadow work and everything else is so that you can not make that mistake again. Basically, you know, that's the whole purpose of self reflect. You got to know where you've messed up at, because you can't even blaming other people. You can't make them take accountability for the things that they did. You have no power over them to do that. That's their free will about it, you know. So, yeah, just focus on yourself and where you went wrong at, and see how you're able to fix that, and where you can't make that mistake no more. You know, where you not can't, but you won't make that mistake anymore. Okay, Chiron is a symbol of betwixt, in between, half man, half horse, neither a planet nor a star, both wounded and healed. In what ways are you paradoxical? Is this part of your strength? Depersonalize your pain by thinking of a person you love and admire. Contemplate their story and how their wounds serve their deeper purpose. Yeah, so you might have been, yeah, you were. I'm sorry. Might have been. Yeah, you were hurt, but you trying to release it. You're releasing it, and that's why you're going through it so much, because you're going through the self reflection process. Okay. Yeah. So, like I was saying, you were hurt. You was hurt really bad, but you releasing that. Okay, so you're gonna go outside. Okay, so we're gonna do the void now. I think this is my first time actually seeing this card, so let's get into it. Luminal, darkness, destiny. Yeah, see, your journey definitely have something to do with your destiny. So you might have been hurt, but it's gonna pay off. You might be hurt right now, but it's gonna pay off. The void is a mystical riddle in and out. Excuse me. The void is a mystical riddle in and of itself. It cannot be understood by means of alchemy, chemistry, science, or spirituality. It astounds the most adept seeker and humbles the philosopher. From the depths of nothingness, all feelings and possibilities are birthed. Behind the curtain of our material world, the power of eternal spaciousness is at work. This card may appear at a time when something has been released, a relationship, a possession, a title, but the void is much bigger than any worldly entity. When an alchemist approaches the void, destiny shifts in the darkness. Like magnets, you are drawn to it as it is drawn toward you. Meditation is critical at this time. Just sit and breathe. Surrender to the vastness. There is an electricity between you and the void that is sacred and timeless. From its center, everything is born. Like I said, that's funny. Like, this card had flipped out, like I said earlier. Somebody need to get their chakras aligned, for whoever that was, because meditate more, get into nature, work on do breathing exercises. This is definitely a transformation of ascending right now. It's dark. It's very dark. But you will get out of it. You will. You will rise. Like sublimation. Like sublimation. Okay. Don't mind my foot. I'm sitting down on the floor. On side note, we have the void may be interpreted as the God-sized hole. We are tempted to fill the absence with something, anything, but the alchemist knows the work is to wait and observe. Yeah, so keep working, but don't overwork yourself. Don't lose focus. Try to understand your journey more. Try to understand why you're going through this. Be more optimistic, basically, about the situation. Like, it's gonna be hard. It's definitely hard. Just be more optimistic as you can. As an image, the void is a powerhouse. Use it as a point of focus in spiritual practice, in contemplating, or as an inspiration for creative work. Yeah, like I said, keep working. Don't lose focus, but at the same time, don't kill yourself trying to focus. Meditate to understand yourself more. That's what you should do. Meditate to understand yourself more and not, why something happened, because you have no control over someone else's free will. So, yeah, to ponder the stage behind the curtain and to go deeper, watch the movie, The Never Ending Story. I love that story, you guys. That movie and that book when I was a kid. I used to love reading fantasy books and stuff like Harry Potter's, and yeah, I was so into that stuff. Okay, so I don't know why I left it because it was right there. So then the last alchemy card that we have is Darkening. Now this is what I say. Might get a little tricky. I don't know. I don't really remember this card now I think about it, but we're gonna get to it. Okay, melanosis from darkening, the depth, readiness, churning. Something is cooking. Okay, in the darkness, in alchemy, darkness is an achievement. Told you. You, I told you. Okay. It indicates the material has been through a significant occurrence, sometimes called an initiatory experience that has brought it into a state of readiness for the work. The darkness prepares us. We've moved beyond the small talk and chit chat of the upper world and descended into the psychic layers of the soul. We admit who we are fully and bravely, and thus open ourselves to the process of transformation. When this card appears, it's not necessary to delve into what brought you here. The initiation, likely by fire, that has occurred, that had caused the embers to char rather this time. Rather, it's time to heal, and darkness is the remedy. Closing your eyes is a voluntary expression of darkening. By practicing it daily, we drop into the depths and surrender. As the alchemist's eyes adjust, transformation begins. Yeah, like I said, you might be going through a transformation. You are going through a transformation right now. And it's very dark. Like I said, you could be going through deep depression. You could be drinking, you know, excessively. Yeah. I don't know why I said that, but for whoever is drinking a lot, you might want to slow down. Like, just stop. Just stop. Cold turkey if you can. Like, it's not good for you. Okay, to go deeper, watch Nina Simone perform Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair. I was just listening to her this morning. I always listen to her, especially every Sunday. Um, to ponder the wisdom of dusk. Okay. And side note, this card is linked to Mortific- mm, Mortifactio and to Pluto. If these cards appear together, it's a sure sign that things are running bleak. Time to lighten the mood and get into the sun. Yeah, it didn't pop. Those cards didn't pop out, but those cards didn't pop out. But that's funny. This card was stuck on my leg. That card, the sun card was stuck on my leg. So definitely get into the sun. Like I said, meditate into nature. Um, so you can do this. So so you can ascend. Get get back into doing and get back into your passions, things that make you happy. Um, that's so funny. Okay. So the next side note is draw with charcoal or India ink. Let the depth of the pigment move you and follow its lead. The only requirement is that you allow the material to express itself. Yeah, so you might be an artist. You might love to draw and paint. So you should do it. I'm gonna pull okay, so I'm gonna pull about two more decks, and then I'm gonna move on to pile number two because I still gotta do them. So I'm gonna use my goddess. Yeah, Radical Rebirth. I cut the cards on Radical Rebirth, so I'm gonna turn this light on. Hold on. Okay, so I cut the card on Radical Rebirth. That was crazy. But Holy Spirit, can I get a card or two? Last time I asked for a whole bunch and just spread them all out. But let me get a card or two for Power One. Ooh, yeah, don't let the relationship. A lot of people after a relationship ends, it's like could have been. It felt like you lost your best friend, like the only person that understood you. and you kind of lose yourself, you know. But that's what the whole darkening process is for. That's what the void is for. Is to get to know yourself. You most likely are in hermit mode right now, trying to like isolating yourself. Um, yeah, but live out loud. Live your life. Live for you, though. That's what this card is for. I will read it out the book, but I didn't bring my book upstairs, so and I'm not going downstairs to get it. But I know this card, and this is yeah. And your birthday might be on the 4th, or you might see fours a lot. But live out loud. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and own up to it. It's okay. Like, it's perfectly fine. This card came out as brazen. It came out upside down, but like I said, 8. You might see 8s again. Here's another 8, 4 and 4. Surrender. Surrender. Surrender to the darkness so that you can come out of the light and into the light. Yeah. This love. Uh, there could be children involved in this love, and that's like, wow. Okay. Um, but it's not. It's not over. It's just whatever you went through is here to. It's yeah, definitely to be kids involved. And that love that you had was a divorce or something. But live for you. This brazen card right here is basically it means to live your own way, to live in your truth, to walk the path that you choose, not your family, not anybody else, not the traditional way. Um, whatever it is that you want to do, go for it. Whoever be around, they'll stick around. They'll be there. Don't worry about that. God got you covered. Okay, and yeah, surrender. Okay, let me read. Yeah, because whatever it is, it had you really angry with this rage card under the deck. But you was angry for a reason. That you were mad for a reason. It's not no reason because yeah, it's 5. You gotta change some things. You know. Yeah. Because Medusa, her story is not just she turned men to stone. You know, what happened to her was not her fault. She can't control somebody else. She couldn't control, yeah, just like I said earlier, she couldn't control what happened to her. It's not her fault that that man took advantage of her. Yeah, I forgot his name, but and his wife felt like she. It's I felt like his wife knew what was up, but she still, you know, and she still wanted her to pay for it because she couldn't make him pay for it. You know what I mean? She couldn't make him pay for it because he was the ruler. But it wasn't her fault what happened to her. You think she wanted to be sitting there turning niggas to stone and she really find the one that she loved and she couldn't even love him? It's not but that's why she was so angry. But but don't let that turn you into a cold hearted person though. Whatever happened to you in your past. So let me grab one more card for my pile ones and got some sage right here. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. This is what I cut it on. the waxing moon, and I think we're in that moon stage right now. So yeah, it's gaining momentum. Like, you're building yourself up. You definitely are. Just have some patience. Hold on. You building yourself up. Have some patience. That's all. Okay, Virgo. I don't know why I said that, but okay. What the hell? Oh, this was not supposed to be in this deck. Yeah, this is not supposed to be in this deck. But look what it say: ascending. You're ascending right now, going through a transformation. You're transcending obstacles, learning. You're learning about yourself, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. So that one might have that love might not be there. That love might not be there, or ooh, that love might not be there anymore. But you got somebody else coming. But it say preparing for a union. It don't say reunion, so it's not an old love. Spirit, let me get a moon card for my power ones and closest reading out. Spirit, let me get I'm gonna have to get some more candles. Spirit, let me get a reading for. No reading. Let me get another card for power one. Holy Spirit. Yeah, y'all just gotta just stay focused. Focus on yourself, love yourself, go your own way, and what's meant for you will come for you. Yeah, and don't let your pride get in the way. Yeah, don't let your pride get in the way. Forgive yourself. And it's okay to admit where you were wrong. You know, it is. Could be full moon in Leo. Could be a Leo. Definitely could be a Cancer. So let me get one more card in spirit. So we can get next. So we can get pile 2 and then pile 3. I don't know. These cards don't really want to cut. I guess I don't know. Guess that's y'all card. Don't let y'all pride get in the way, because it's really like nope. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So you could be a Pisces or a Leo. The moon in Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah. Get your chakras in line. Get everything in order. You and your loved ones are safe under the deck. All right, so I'm gonna go to pile 2, and thank you for tuning in. Pile 1, thank you.